What is good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junkie Dima SWV Music. So last week, I had a phone call with my brother Jay Shine. And for many of you brothers in the Black manosphere, you know exactly who he is. He's a brother that's from the New York City area, very successful, out here living in Germany at the time. And we were talking about the Lori Harvey situation and the Devon Franklin situation. And we know that both of these things are very similar. Lori Harvey was with Michael B. Jordan and she broke it off with him. And we know that Devon Franklin was with Megan Good, but he broke it off with her. But in both situations, we saw that the men were castigated by black women, especially Devon Franklin. He was called, gay. He was called weak. Like, why does she ever have his name? He's called a bum. All of these things. Now, Michael B. Jordan took some time to delete all of his pictures with Lori Harvey off his Instagram when she did it immediately. And I thought I had the answer to why this was, right? And to Jay Shine put me up on game, and I'll get to that in a minute. But I want to talk about the BET Awards. Mr. Devon Franklin was there. And if you guys know Devon Franklin, he stopped by and he was asked about the divorce with Megan Good. And he said that, he wanted to stop himself from placing blame after finalizing his divorce from Megan Good. There's no one at fault. We believe that this is the next best chapter in the evolution of our love. Now, we'll talk about the New York Post. He said, with everything I've been through, I found that it's important to resist temptation to blame, take responsibility. What's my part in this and what I can do to make change in myself? So now, we talked about Lori Harvey. Looking at this particular, she posted this on Instagram, right, a few days ago. Dump him. In other words, making fun of the fact that she dumped Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan has not responded. Black women have attacked Devin Booker. He's never responded. Not all black women, but those of them who love Megan Good. And now we want to come to what's going on here. Here's something that Michael B. Jordan and Devin Booker both know. And I never thought about this until Jay Shine told me. Devon Booker or Michael B. Jordan can never blame Lori Harvey or Megan Good respectively for the divorce or for breaking up, because it's going to be looked at as toxic masculinity. This is the reason why Devon Booker must blame everything on himself. He can never blame Megan Good, simply because of the industry that he's in, simply because a lot of the stuff he does in the black love industry are also very, black female dominated. He won't have a dog in the fight. Nobody will come out and support him. Same thing with Michael B. Jordan. Okay. He's already been in trouble for having white women and all kind of stuff. So he's not even going to toe that line. It's better for him to just take it and accept defeat. And this is what you're seeing. But if you really look at it, what is he saying without saying it? And shout out to Robert Littal on this article. He's saying, listen, I find it hard not to blame, I'm trying everything to blame myself, but really it's her fault. He can't say it, but he's saying, you know what? I don't want to be the person to blame others. He keeps saying it in almost every interview. I don't want to blame others. What is he saying? It's her fault. Because he can't say she won't listen. She's too masculine. She wants to go out there and thought it up. She wants to go out. She don't respect me as a man. She has a problem. She belittles me. She's not serious. She's for the streets. Now the manosphere can talk like that, but a lot of men in Black America cannot talk like that. You can't be honest. The only thing that you can do is say, Sam Music! I need to look at myself. See what it is that I can do to better myself as a man. Because there's no one at fault here. It just didn't work out. That's the safest answer, because you're going to get the the least attacking, because you didn't attack her. Although her fans are going to attack you, you made it look like nobody did anything. But ultimately, you know that you had those come to Jesus talks with her. What does that mean? Most men, before they file for divorce or break up with a woman, guys, 9 years is a long time to be with somebody. Shit, 9 months. For certain women, is a long time to be with somebody. And you have these talks with them like, listen, baby, I love you, but the disrespect is going too far. That's my nice guy voice. Too far, right? You're telling them, listen, this is what we need. I need more romance from you. I need more, I need you to be more on the same page as me. What's stopping you from being on the same page? Oh, I don't know. I just don't know. Well, listen, if it keeps going like this, we're going to have to split up, because I don't want to be in a relationship where we're not, enjoying each other, or we can't communicate, or we're arguing, or we're not having sex. Let's just talk about it. But you see, if there's no effort being on that part, when you break up, you can't come out and say it's her fault. This is why it is important for black men to own things, to have their own economies, to have their own media, because it's not about bashing anybody. Because obviously men make mistakes in relationships too. That can be talked about for sure. But your side will never come out if you want to work in these other industries, especially if you're a respectable guy, attorney, doctor, dentist, businessman. See, when things go wrong in your relationship, you can't discuss it for fear of being fired, for fear of rejection, for fear of losing business deals. But you can say something like, as much as I want to blame others, I want to blame myself. That's a great way of saying, I did everything I could for her and nothing worked. If I could do it all over again, I would never want to meet her. I would run from her. I would never talk to her. She is delusional. She's crazy. She's insane. In Devon Booker's case, I might have even went with a woman of another race. I know you guys might not like me saying that, but this is what the guys can't say. And they don't want to get ridiculed by the sisterhood, because the sisterhood gonna come after you. You're lame anyway. She didn't need you. Not all, but you're gonna hear those things. So it's better not to say anything. But also the best thing to do is to not date somebody who's clearly not wife material, bro. She never wanted to be a wife in the first place. And that's something that you didn't understand. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.